It's your girl Denisha, and I am back with another video. I am coming to you all in my classroom, and today is flannel day, so your girl got on her flannel and her boots because it's kind of cold outside. They say it's supposed to rain later, but yeah. So I'm here with it in my classroom, and I just wanted to come and stop by and say what's up. I am going to do an abbreviated Vlogmas, so I will give you all a few videos here coming up just to bring us into the holiday, because I figured we could do like 12 days of Christmas or 10 days of Vlogmas, something like that, because I really can't do the whole month. I have a life, and I'm not even gonna tell you all that I'm gonna do it the whole entire time. This year you're gonna get an abbreviated version, and I feel like that's perfectly fine, right? As long as you get to see your girl, that's all that matters, right? Okay? Then okay. So I'm in my classroom, the kids are at lunch, which is kind of cool. I want to just tell you all just some few things that has been going on. It is wrapping up the first, couple months. We've been in school since Labor Day weekend, which is in September, and we are wrapping things up. I actually have this competition going on between me and my students. These are the class points. So they are trying to get class points because the goal is they're trying to beat moi. And I'll walk over and show you my points in a minute, but it's not really looking too hot for them. Kinda. I'm being kind of not annoying, but I want them to win because I'm gonna do like a winter celebration. I don't want to give it a name simply because you don't know what people celebrate, but the goal is that they have to receive more points than I do. And here are the teacher points, which are here. Yeah, so I had saw something like this when I went and observed one of my classes one day. I had a training where we went around to different schools in my school district, and we actually got to observe different schools, which was so cool. Like, I got to see, like, oh my gosh, I'm doing the same thing that these people are doing. Oh my gosh, this makes sense, that doesn't make sense. Let me do like a point system. One student or one teacher, she loved Harry Potter, so she was doing like a Harry Potter theme. Like each core or each period had a name of, I guess, one of the teams from Harry Potter. I don't know, I'm not a big Harry Potter-er. I hear it's good though, so I may take a gander at it one of these breaks, but right now, physically don't know anything about Harry Potter, which is perfectly fine, I feel like. But each core had a name of one of the teams, I guess, that are in Harry Potter, and then she gave them points. And it would just be like, for coming in quietly, everyone turning in their homework, everyone on task. So I thought that was pretty cool. But then I would love to have asked her, because of course she was teaching when I was observing, what was the end goal for that? Because I went maybe a few weeks ago, and I just want to know, like, what was the goal for that? But then I've actually seen where I can make it like, 10 minutes of free time. You get time to charge your phone. You all get free talk on Fridays. That's the bell. Not for me though. That's the bell. Not for me though. 6th grade doesn't follow the bell. 8th grade does, which is kind of weird. I feel like the 6th graders should, simply because they're new to this, not true to this. But hey, that's above me. But either way, anyway. So I was figuring I can do this all year round after we finish and get done with the winter celebration. But I do have some students that, in certain periods, they are gonna be here. Of course, everyone's gonna watch the movie. One of my periods have decided they want to watch the Polar Express. Classic. So one already said that's what movie they want to watch. Other ones have given me different ideas. Nightmare Before Christmas, The Grinch, the new one, the old one, the Jim Carrey version. But over the weekend, because next Friday, the 20th, is actually our last day, which is kind of cool. So I'm excited about that. But I'm going to watch them over the weekend just to see, because I'm not trying to lose my job, okay? I'm not trying to lose my job. I am trying to be here next year and years to come. So I want to make sure I watch them just so, there's no hiccups there. And they think they just watching the movie. No, we're going to have comprehension questions, okay? We're not just watching a movie. We're going to have comprehension questions that go along with the movie. You're going to need to fill these out. Yes and yes. So I'm glad I found some questions. For Polar Express, I found questions. So also I need to find questions for the other movies. But we'll vote. Final vote will be on Monday. which is cool. They've really been enjoying it. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm beating period 1, oh period 2, they need to do better. How come period 3 hasn't gotten any points? Like seeing that all of them are getting points and stuff like that, I think that's so funny. So I think this really may be something I can use definitely in the year to come. So that's gonna be cool. Another thing I have been working on, guys, is the article of the week, which they have really been getting a grasp on and have really been enjoying. I use Mr. Gallagher. You all should know him, Kelly Gallagher. If you don't know some of his work, I definitely would highly recommend looking him up. Kelly Gallagher is a very smart man. He writes a ton of books. He is the bee's knees when it comes to the article of the week. And at first, my students thought it was a joke, but now they're getting the hang of it. It's actually helping them with their reading, because for homework, usually I'm just saying, you know, read for 15 minutes or something like that. But I do try to do at least 2 articles of the week a month, which is something that at first they were like, how do I? But now they're starting to get the hang of it, which is so cool. So coming back into 2020, that's something we're definitely going to be keeping. I know I probably sound like I'm talking like super duper fast, but it is what it is. Also, right here on this board, I took everything off of this board because I am about to make myself a data chart. I feel like it would be great for them to have a way to see their data. See, hey, period 1 on their quarterly assessment had 40-something% pass. Core 2 or period 2 had only 60-something% pass. So then we can set those goals and actually put it into perspective of the things that we need to accomplish. So these are all kind of like what's been working for me this last couple months, what I'm going to keep doing, what's been working for me for this past few months, what I'm going to do, keep going to do in 2020. And yeah, these are some things. Oh, and what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna change that. So that's kind of cool. So it's been coming along, guys, and like I said, it's flannel day. Ooh, I feel kind of cool. These are nice and cozy. My admin team has been doing like 12 days of Christmas. So one day we had hot chocolate day. You had to go to the front and get your hot chocolate. We had popcorn day, which was pretty cool. And today was flannel day. I think next week is cider day or something like that. So last day is the 20th though. I hope I make it. I'm so ready for this break. Even though I love my kids, I love my students, they're great, but I need a break. And I don't come back until January 6th. Ooh, I'm so excited about that. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I'm so hyped about that. That's so ridiculous. But yeah, so it's been going so swell. I've gotten accolades. I'm the new content leads. I've been trying to run those, and I know you're probably like, why is she walking in circles? I don't have my tripod today, so I'm just trying to be in motion, walk off my lunch. I'm doing keto also, by the way, so that's gonna be a part of my Vlogmas as well. I do want to show you all or let you all know what I've been doing with that. I need you all to come with me for some things, so I'm gonna have some more Vlogmases for that, some actual vlogging. So right now I'm vlogging just in my class room to let you all know. I do want to curl my hair again, probably going into the new year, so I'll probably do a vlog about that. But guys, if there's anything that you all want to see, I promise 2020 is my year, and it's all of our year, so I'm gonna be more consistent coming forward. But we gotta get through Vlogmas first, so stay tuned. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will have some gems for you all coming shortly. It is Friday. You all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.